All right, well, today, President Donald Trump is expected to sign the so-called Big Beautiful Bill into law after it narrowly ended up passing the House.
Yeah, and some people in Arizona are now bracing for some of the changes that are going to come with it passing. So if you're at home, you're probably wondering, how is this really going to affect me? Justin Pizzera is trying to figure that out right this minute. Live in the newsroom for us with the latest on what we can actually expect here, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, good morning, ladies. So we do know one thing is that it's going to extend the 2017 tax cuts. On the other hand, there are also some cuts to Medicaid, the food programs for the poor, those SNAP benefits. And then on the other hand as well, it's going to start to increase funding for border security and the military. Significant increases there. But it's that Medicaid funding and those food program cuts that really has a lot of folks here in Arizona very concerned and worried. Arizona Chamber of Commerce president is not a fan of this bill, and he says the Medicaid cuts are not just a health care issue, they're actually a statewide economic risk. The chamber says Arizona should brace for at least $1 billion in Medicaid cuts a year, costing 36,000 jobs and then reducing our economic output by about $3.7 billion. Here is what some other leaders had to say.
Some politicians may try to convince you that individuals with disabilities and others will not be harmed as a result of these cuts. There is simply no way that the program could sustain that severe of a cut and not have a negative effect.
Nearly 1 in 3 seniors in Arizona who is in long-term care or nursing home is funded through Medicaid. Where are they supposed to go?
Well, the White House has a much different prediction here, saying that the law's historic pro-growth policies will unleash robust economic growth and then reduce the deficit over the next decade. The Congressional Budget Office, though, that says that it will increase the deficit by $3.3 trillion over the next decade. Now, again, the president is expected to sign this bill today. He has wanted it done by July 4th. The lawmakers are getting it to him. They're getting it to his desk by July 4th. He's expected to sign it sometime this afternoon. We don't have an exact time just yet. We're waiting to hear from the White House on when that is going to happen, but we do know that he has invited every lawmaker to the White House to watch him sign it. We're live in the newsroom this morning. Justin Pizzera, 12 News, Today in AZ.